Hello?
Hi, is this Danielle?
Yeah, this is Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. Good morning. My name is Fred. I'm calling from the Fred Show, the morning radio show. And I have to tell you that we are on the radio right now, and I would need your permission to continue with the call for just a second. You can hang up anytime, but we'd love to chat with you if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you so much. We're calling on behalf of a dude who reached out to us. His name is Trevor. Do you remember meeting Trevor?
I do remember meeting Trevor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because we just had a nice chat with Trevor, and he had great things to say about you, and he was excited to go on a date with you, and he felt like the date went well and kind of just kept going and going in a good way. But he says he's reached out to plan another one since then, and he can't get a hold of you. So what's going on with that?
Well, Trevor's a little high-strung, let's say.
He's high-strung. What does that mean?
Well, so things got weird when we got back to his place. Okay, so when we got back, he grabbed his drinks, but then he went, right to the bathroom. And when he came out, he just, suddenly stopped, frozen in his tracks. He puts his hand over his mouth, and he's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then he ran out of the room. So I'm I jump up, I'm freaked out, because I don't know what's going on. He scared me, honestly. He ran back into the room to put a coaster under my drink. And then he said something he was panicking, right? And I was like, wow, all that for a coaster? That was definitely the wrong thing to say, because he started pacing around, trying to calm himself down. And I swear he was legit talking to himself. He was saying stuff like, it's okay, she didn't mean it, it's okay, it wasn't on purpose, just breathe, breathe.
In fairness, Daniel, everybody knows you use a coaster. it's kind of...
Were you on a date with Fred?
Yeah, you just say it call me out by name next time, Okay, so he was upset about the coaster, and then he was sort of spinning out on his own, and you're watching this going, what is happening?
Yeah, in my defense, I apologize for not using a coaster. I get it. You're supposed to use coasters, but he turned around really slow, and he looked at me with this death stare, basically, and he was like, why don't you respect wood? And I was like, it sounds ridiculous, I know.
Darth Vader over here.
Right.
Why don't you respect wood?
It sounds so ridiculous to say it out loud, but the thing is, in the moment, in that apartment, I was genuinely frightened. I was sincerely scared. I thought we was having this psychotic break or something.
It sounds like maybe you
tried
was.
To be nice.
Why don't you respect wood is my question. But
oh my God,
I forgot to mention Trevor is here. He might be melting down right now, just remembering this event. Trevor, I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry. Did this happen? Did you okay. Verbally accost her about not respecting wood?
Whoa. Okay, first of all, you're making it seem like I turned around, the whole Darth Vader thing, that's not how I said it. I turned around, I looked at her, and I was like, why don't you respect wood? And I think we're kind of leaving out a very big part of information here. We're leaving out a very big part of information here, because it wasn't cheap IKEA wood. We're not talking about plastic wood. This was zebra wood from Africa. That's what my thing is made out of.
Zebra wood.
And it's very, very expensive. This is something that I brought in from Africa, from another country. This is expensive wood.
That's an African wood, guys.
It's something that if you get a ring on it due to your drink because you didn't want to put a coaster down, even though they were literally right next to you, mind you, and you're going to sit there and ruin thousands of dollars worth of material just because you decided, I don't really care about putting a coaster down to somebody's new place.
Yeah, Danielle, it's clear you don't have an appreciation for an African zebra wood, and I don't understand why not. Everybody, when you look at that, everybody knows what it is, and everybody knows.
Walking in, oh, that's zebra wood. Wow, that's from Africa. Wow, that's so expensive. No. Didn't, no.
Yeah, look, if you've got... You want someone to use a Trevor, You want someone to use a coaster, Trevor, I got it. But if you have an item that is that cherished then I think you got to be like prepared to protect it without being rude to your people. You know what I mean? Like people are going to come over, they're going to use your stuff, and I think you got to, you got this cherished zebra wood African table thing that you imported from wherever, Africa, I guess, from the zebra wood factory. I don't know, and like you're obviously very proud of it. So I don't know that you should be like yelling at people who don't understand the value of a proper zebra wood table.
Nobody got yelled at. Let's be very clear. Nobody got yelled at.
No, you basically threatened. You went like poltergeist on her.
You're not coming to the Trevor Club, I don't think.
He's making it seem like I did that, but it's not. But I turned around and I was like, why don't you respect wood? Because, again, this is very expensive zebra wood.
There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot. No.
Okay.
Where is it from? Yeah, tell me one more time. What is it again? Oh,
no. I'm so sorry that I don't like cheap IKEA wood. You freaking Americans with your plastic crap. Oh, I'm going to go down to IKEA and buy something that I have to put together myself. This is a real wood. I'm sorry that I appreciate actual fine materials and I don't sit there and go down to IKEA so I can buy a $32 piece of crap.
Leave IKEA out of this, okay?
I enjoy the nice things in
Stop
life.
it with IKEA assassination, okay?
Listen, when people are like, oh, the male loneliness crisis, this is it. This is it.
If you're going to be this is my thing. And this applies, I think, to any luxury item, whether it's clothing or shoes or something in your home. What's the point in even owning something if you're going to be this passionate, like this sort of angered by other people's use of it?
Okay, so I could go into your car and just bring a drink and spill it now? Is that what you're saying?
Hold on.
So I can just ruin your stuff. I can ruin other people's stuff because because you didn't explain it to me what it was. Like, what if you had an expensive car and I brought in a drink and a Coca-Cola and dropped it? I just went, oops, sorry.
Yeah, but if I'm worried about that, then I either say to you, please don't bring the drink in here, or like, hey, be careful with that. You don't yell at people,
my man. They weren't. My coasters were on the table. They weren't like in the cabinet somewhere.
Trevor,
she put the drink right next to the coaster.
Okay,
literally right next to it. Literally right next to it.
I'm just glad she made it out alive. Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah.
Because an error like that, that's straight to jail. Are you like Nick Offerman, where you can like tell what kind of wood by the smell and the look? Are you that kind of guy? Are you an enthusiast?
I mean, I'm not that good, but I will tell you this. I do appreciate a fine wood. I've worked with wood my entire life. I'm a carpenter.
Uh-huh.
She knows this.
Yeah, no, he's worked with wood.
Did
you hear this?
The South African wood, yes.
Oh.
I saw this wood and understood the dynamics of it. You probably wouldn't be laughing at me. And honestly, it was a very expensive piece of material. And again,
right, if only you understood, yeah.
The coaster was right next to it.
It was right there. What's that made out of? Is that made out of a wood of some kind, or is that what are those made out of?
Are you asking about the zebra wood? Because I'll go into details about it.
No, we're not. Okay. Look, here's the good news. I don't have to ask the question. Like, this is not going to work out, right? I mean,
100% now.
Oh, well, no, he doesn't want it anymore.
Called us, bro.
Yeah, right, exactly. Hey, Danielle.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't expect this to be a situation where my passion for finer materials in my home was going to become a character assassination.
I'm so sorry.
Well, hey, look, you protect that with your life, okay? I mean, because that's African zebra wood, and everybody knows that's
should have known this.
Yeah, it's going to be passed down for generations, Kiki. So I got my African zebra wood in my will.
You got to use a coaster.
No, and that's wrapped in plastic too, so nobody will touch it. But all right, look, Danielle, thank you for answering and for your time. Trevor, I wish you luck out there, man.
Thank you.